Okay, the next question which we have is find the general and singular solution of px minus y into x minus py is equal to 2p by using the substitutions x square is equal to u and y square is equal to v. By looking at the differential equation, we can say this is not in the Clairaut's form. We can bring this differential equation into Clairaut's form by substituting these values or by using the values of u and v, or you can say x square is equal to u, y square is equal to v. How to make use of these values in the given differential equation we will see now. Let us write the given equation as it is: px minus y and x minus py is equal to 2p. Call this as equation number 1. Okay, now write the given part. U is equal to x square they have given, v is equal to y square they have given. Differentiate with respect to x, we'll get du by dx is equal to 2x. This one you differentiate with respect to y, we will get 2y. From this we can get du is equal to 2x dx. From this we can write dv is equal to 2y dy. Divide them both, we get du by dv is equal to 2x by 2y dx by dy. Okay, 2 will get cancelled here, or we can write it as dv by du is equal to y by x dy by dx. Okay, if you carefully observe this is the value of small p. So in the next step we will make use of that small p. Carefully observe this. I am writing capital P is equal to y by x as it is. This is small p, where capital P is equal to what? dv by du, and small p is equal to dy by dx. Why we are doing this? Because we need the value of p that can be substituted in the given differential equation. So this implies small p is equal to x into capital P by y. Be careful with the small letter and the capital letter. So let us call this as equation number 2. Put 2 in 1, that is in px minus y into x minus py is equal to 2p. So let us substitute the value of p there. Small p we have everywhere in the given differential equation. Be careful. X into capital P by y, this x as it is minus y as it is, small x as it is, minus p value is x capital P by y into y is equal to 2 x capital P by y. This y and y will get cancelled. We are remaining with x square capital P minus y square by y. Simultaneously I have taken LCM as well. X minus x capital P is equal to 2x capital P y divided by y. So now if you observe this, y and y will get cancelled. We are remaining with x square capital P minus y square. If I take up x common, 1 minus p is equal to 2x capital P, and again x and x both will get cancelled out. So this implies x square p minus y square into 1 minus capital P is equal to 2p. U is equal to x square, v is equal to y square. It is given. Substitute that here. Up minus v of 1 minus capital P is equal to 2 into p. From this we can write up minus v is equal to 2p by 1 minus p. This implies v is equal to u into p minus 2p by 1 minus p. If you carefully observe this, this is of the form y is equal to px plus f of p, which is Clairaut's form, where f of p is equal to minus 2p by 1 minus p. Now we can see that the given differential equation has been reduced to Clairaut's form. So these kind of equations are called as reducible to Clairaut's form. What do we call? We call it as reducible to Clairaut's form. So let us go ahead and find out the general solution first. Before that, let us call this as equation number 3. Put P is equal to C in 3. This implies we get V is equal to UC minus 2 C by 1 minus C, or V value we know, that is y square, U value is x square, C as it is minus 2C by 1 minus C is the general solution required. Okay, let us go to the second part. To find singular solution, what we have to do? We have to differentiate 3 partially with respect to p, isn't it? So that is, let us write the equation 3 as it is. V is equal to up minus 2p by 1 minus p. Let us differentiate this equation partially with respect to p. LHS will be 0, u will be constant, differentiation of p is 1, minus 2 is kept outside. So let us apply u by v rule here. This is my u, this is my v. So u by v rule says what? V u dash minus uv dash by v square. So let us write that v is 1 minus p as it is, u dash is 1 minus u as it is, v dash is minus 1 whole divided by 1 minus p whole square. Okay, 0 is equal to u minus 2 1 minus p minus of minus plus p divided by 1 minus p whole square. This minus p and plus p will get cancelled up. So we are remaining with 0 is equal to u minus 2 by 1 minus p square. Let us solve for p there. This is, take up the LCM now, 1 minus p whole square into u minus 2 divided by 1 minus p whole square. LHS will be 0 as it is. This implies 1 minus p whole square into u minus 2 is equal to 0, which implies 1 minus p whole square, u is equal to 2, implies 1 minus p whole square is equal to 2 by u, which implies 1 minus p is equal to square root of 2 by u, which implies p value will be 1 minus square root of 2 by u. Okay, call this as equation number 4. Now final step, put 4 in 3, that is in v is equal to up minus 2p by 1 minus p. Let us substitute this value now. We get v is equal to u, p is 1 minus square root of 2 by square root of u minus 2, 1 minus square root of 2 by square root of u divided by 1 minus square root of 2 by square root of u. Okay, we have to just solve now, and v is equal to u is equal to, take up the LCM now, square root of u minus square root of 2 by square root of u minus 2 of square root of u minus square root of 2 by square root of u divided by 1 minus 1 plus square root of 2 by square root of u. So this plus minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled, and here u can be written as square root of u, square root of u. This is square root of u minus square root of 2 by square root of u minus this 2 can be written as square root of 2, square root of 2. Okay, now these two terms also will get cancelled, square root of u and square root of u. We are remaining with square root of u minus square root of 2 divided by square root of 2. So cancel those terms which are possible to cancel. So here my square root of u, square root of u, here square root of 2 and square root of 2 will get cancelled. We are remaining with square root of u of square root of u minus square root of 2 minus square root of 2 of square root of u minus square root of 2. So these two are common, take those outside, square root of u minus square root of 2. Once you take up outside, you will be remaining with square root of u minus square root of 2. So next step is v is equal to square root of u minus square root of 2 whole square. Substitute back the values of u and v. V is y square, u is x square minus square root of 2 whole square. This 2 and the square root will get cancelled. This implies y square is equal to x minus square root of 2 whole square. So this is the singular solution required. So the outline of this problem is, whenever we get the differential equation with the substitution part and also with the words like singular solution and the general solution, this means what? We have to convert this differential equations in terms of Clairaut's form by making use of the substitution part. Okay, that's all.